Hi guys, it's Teresa Wasser with RX Physiotherapy, and today I want to talk to you about an injury that seems to be coming up more often now that we're into early summer and people are really hitting the roads a lot more. That is shin splints. So specifically what I mean with shin splints is medial tibial stress syndrome. So when we talk about shin splints or this MTSS, we're really talking about the front of the shin. So we're not talking about the calf muscle, we're not talking about the inside of the leg. It's really along that front shin bone that the pain is experienced. We tend as clinicians to see shin splints happen more commonly in the springtime because that's when people start hitting the road and doing a little bit more running and impact stuff than they are used to. Now, even if you're a runner who was running through the winter, there is a change in terrain, and oftentimes there is a change in your running technique that comes alongside that change in terrain. When it's winter, and if we're running outdoors, we tend to have a little bit of a shorter stride. And then when that snow and ice all melts, we can sometimes end up with a longer stride and a little bit more impact on our shin, on that tibia. And that can start lead to a little bit of those shin splints developing. If you're a CrossFitter, you'll notice that in springtime, that's when we start seeing those running wads coming back. And coupling that with box jumps and skipping and other impact stuff that you might be doing, sometimes it's just a little bit too much load and we get into a too much too soon. So when we're loading our tibia, when we're loading that bone, basically we are providing a little bit of micro trauma to that area. That's okay, that's a stimulus for adaptation, as long as we don't exceed the tissue's capacity to adapt. So if we do too much too soon, then we can start to develop some issues with that. Now, if you have developed some issues with shin splints, what can you do about it? One of the easiest things to do is load management. So if you are doing a lot of running, a lot of impact stuff, pulling back from that is probably a good idea. We can also, if you're a runner, make some changes, some tweaks to your running technique. So shortening your stride, which can be done simply by increasing your cadence. So you can run with a metronome, and that's a great way to do some cadence training. That will, kind of decrease the impact on your shin bone, and that can really help to save you from those shin splints. There are a number of other things that we can do as well. Sometimes putting a little bit of kinesio tape on the shins can help to provide a bit of relief from the pain that you're experiencing. And there are a few other things that we can do as well just to help speed that recovery along for you and give you a little bit of advice on what to do in terms of activity modification and whatnot. If you have any questions or you're suffering from shin splints yourself, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'd love to help you recover from those. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.